Hello, everybody. It's Captain Kildare, I think. Not absolutely certain. That's my cat in the background stealing the show, as usual. Today I had a little bit of trouble. I was riding my bike, and I went down into what I thought was a shortcut. It was a dirt path, and I was trying to stay out of the main traffic. And I cut down this little shortcut. It was stuck in a dead end. I couldn't get out, so I had to turn around and go back. Now, as I'm turning around and go back, I started heading up this hill, and it wasn't very good terrain. It was pretty rugged, been washed away by water, and then there was a big gully and a hill, and I had to climb up the hill on the bike, I'm not a motocross rider or anything like that, I'm just a regular bike guy. I go down this little canyon, and then I started to back up the hill, and my bike back tire got stuck in a little hole, and I tried to give it all the gas I could on this bike I was on, and it wouldn't go. It wouldn't make it past that hole. So what happened was the bike flipped backwards. Back tire digging it in, trying to go, and instead of going forward like I wanted it to, it didn't go anywhere. It spun around and flipped me backwards. It's a good thing I had my helmet on, or I might not be here right now talking to you. Right, because when I went backwards, the bike came back on me. And when you flip a bike backwards, it hit hard because that back wheel spins and rolls out in front of you, throws you back. And when you hit the ground, you hit it hard. You boy, my head hurt. My football days when I get hit in the head, running with the ball. And I hurt my back, and the bike landed right on top of me. And there I was in the middle of this open field in a hole, a gully, for all intents and purposes, and nobody could see me. Now, if I hadn't had my helmet on, I would have been knocked out cold. I would have been laying there, and nobody would have even known I was there. Could have been bad. Then aren't you just a little bit old for riding bikes down in gullies? Well, yeah, sure, I'm a little bit old for it, but doesn't mean I don't like to do it, just because I'm a little bit old for it. Well, I mean, if you hit the ground hard at your age, you might not be getting up. Well, I got up. How's that? So thanks for the concern. I appreciate it, but here I am. Partly, in large part, due to the fact that I had my helmet on. Yeah, if you hadn't had your helmet on, you wouldn't have been doing too good right now, I'll tell you. Well, that's about right, because I hit the ground hard. My head bounced back and hit this. My body was whipped to the ground by the back tire, and it was whipped back fast. And then my head, boom, thrown back against that ground, and I heard it. And I was from a standing position, basically. I'm going straight up this hill on my bike. Wow, that doesn't sound good. I've been shot out of my cannon several times, and I've landed on my head, and I wear a helmet too, and it's not good. It does hurt. A good helmet, that's one thing about me. I always wear it. In fact, I left a day without it because I forgot to put it on, and I'm riding down the street, my bike, and I thought, wow, the wind feels real good. My helmet was not on. That's why you just didn't have it on. You forgot it. That's what I'm telling you. I forgot it. I right away, and I went back and I got it. I'm glad I did it. It's a good thing you did. It's a good thing. A real good thing. I mean, if you hadn't done that, you would have been in trouble. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. I would have been in big trouble. So I went back and I got my helmet, and then I took off and rode the bike with it. I had it on from that point forward. And I didn't get in this ditch trouble until, another half hour down the road. So I was lucky I went back and got it.
Well, it sounds like to me, if you hadn't got your helmet, you would have been in some big trouble.
Oh yeah, I'll bet you would have been in big trouble, and wouldn't have been good. Yeah, I know.